Hey Spirit friends, Keith Youngblood again, talking about Kundalini. This video is about the actual practice, the maneuver, I guess, into breathing in prana and stimulating your energy bodies and activating the Kundalini and getting it to rise through the chakras. Alright, so those of you that know yoga, this is like one of the most simple things. It's what you do before Kundalini yoga, actually. It's like one of the most basic beginnings of Kundalini yoga. All you do is grab between your knees and your feet, just breathe in and out, big deep breaths, and at a good pace. You have to keep in mind the word graceful. You have to keep the action graceful. I'm going to put the camera on a little bit farther away so I can actually show you guys, people that don't do yoga or anything. But yeah, so I mean, that's it. I had the experience on the bed where I was lying on the bed and breathing in the energy. That was one way to do it. It's really easy. Of course, you do not have to be naked. When you are naked, though, you are completely aware of all the sensations in your body. You don't feel any clothing. You don't feel any tightness. Of course, you want to have loose-fitting clothing, yoga pants, yoga clothes, and yeah, that's about it. This other thing that I'm going to be explaining is the method within the activation, within doing the breathing exercises, that you must take care of to have a permanent awakening. Plenty of people have a awakening that lasts for a week, lasts for a month, maybe even a few months. But there was a guy, his name was Gopi Krishna, and he actually awakened his Kundalini without any spiritual lessons or anything. He was stumbling around in the dark trying to find like his answers, and he found it, and he had a terrible experience. His Kundalini had risen up the wrong channel, and he felt just overwhelming sense of energy. There was some physical pain, and he was just wondering, like, what is it? What can I do to make this different? And he went back through his texts, and there was one of his texts that I guess that he had found or something, and it was called the Golden Flower Meditation. And he looked back at it, and he was like, oh, I didn't look at it this way before. And basically, it's really easy. Of course, evolution is easy. And it does take, you have to be aware of your energy self, you have to be able to feel energies, and you have to have intent, of course. Like, you have to be able to command your attention and your focus. So, for this backwards flowing method, all you do is, when you do the breathing, you start feeling the energy and rise from your legs up to your chest, and you will feel the spinning circle that I was talking about. And you might want to like simmer down like how far you move so you can become more lucid on the actual energy, especially at the beginnings. Like, this is probably not going to happen just overnight. Some people, possibly, but people need to go through the breathing. They need to go through the motions and understanding this. So the Golden Flower Meditation, when you have the flowing energy belly, it's going to be spinning in one direction. You're going to know what that direction is. I can't tell you what direction it is. My spins in, like, it spins clockwise. And the backward flowing method says that you need to grab this energy and spin it the other way, so it acts like a pump it for your Kundalini. Once you start doing this, it just primes the pump and keeps on spinning and spinning faster, and I think it has something to do with Shiva working with Shakti, so it's not just Shakti going up or Shiva going up into Shakti, something like that. Basically, just do it. This is the way for permanent activation. As we know by Buddha, as we know by Gopi Krishna. I believe Buddha is the one that wrote it because he had found like the way. So I'm gonna put it back here so you can see what the actual practice is, and then that's the end of this video. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing as far as videotaping. Alright, so getting comfortable, lotus pose, half lotus, whatever you're comfortable with. You want to be flexible, of course. And all you do is you breathe in and raise your chest and diaphragm up, and you breathe out, making like the opposite direction for your back. You have to move your spine. You have to make your spine a wave. So in, out, and I've timed like when I've actually felt the actual energy start to happen. For me, since my body is primed for this, it takes me 6 minutes, maybe sometimes 7, sometimes 10 minutes to continue doing this to where I can feel it. I can be completely aware that this energy is happening. And again, backwards flowing method. When you feel the energy going this way, with your mind, you have to be aware of the energy and you have to command it. You're going to have to discover this for yourself, to spin the other direction. If you needed any help, send me messages. I'll see if I can help or anything. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to be talking about, the next video is going to be discussing what are the benefits of Kundalini, what happens when we awaken. It's going to be awesome.